I overheard a conversation and a guy said, if you let in the refugees, you let in the terrorists, right? Which is a hurtful thing to hear. That's sad for me to hear. That's very hurtful because my dad's a refugee and the only terrorizing he's ever done is pick me up from primary school in his Speedos. Also, can I just say, New Zealand is very low on the Middle Eastern terrorist priority list. Okay? There are no Middle Eastern terrorists out there somewhere in the Middle East having a conversation going, hey, you know what will give Donald Trump the willies if we blow up Pax and save Kaikoura? You know what? Also, traveling to another country via being a refugee is a very inefficient way to travel. Right? There's a lot of paperwork. Sometimes it takes years, 20 years sometimes, to get asylum to go to another country, right? It's a very inefficient way. It's one of the most inefficient ways to travel internationally. The only other two ways that are more inefficient to travel internationally are swimming and flying Jetstar. That's it. The other day I was walking down Queen Street and a car drove past me and a dude sticks his head out of the window and goes, "You smell like curry." Right? Weirdly, my first thought was, well, there's a lot of curries out there, mate. Be specific. Which one are you talking about? Is it a korma? Is it a Rogan Josh? Better not be a butter chicken, because that's a white person's curry, and I'm in touch with my culture. All right? And then after I got over that, I was hurt. Because all you're trying to do when you say that to me is you're trying to remind me that I'm different to the mainstream. That's it, right? Because I've spent my life in ethnic limbo. And if you don't know what ethnic limbo is where you don't fully belong anywhere, right? You don't fully belong in New Zealand because you look different. I mean, you have your friends and you have a good childhood, but you don't fully belong. And then you don't belong in the country that your parents are from, because when you go to visit, say to Pakistan, for example, you don't belong there because to them, you're a Westerner, right? You're a white person, just without the perks. And like if you try to insult someone in Pakistan, like if you tried to be hurtful to someone in Pakistan, they don't care. It doesn't matter to them. They're in Pakistan. They're in the country where everybody looks like them, right? They have a strong identity as to who they are. Like if you're in Pakistan, you're like, "Oi, curry muncher." They'd be like, "Yes, I love to munch curry. How can I help you?" "How you know I love curry? Wow. Real detective, huh? You've been following me." Also, the other reason why that sentiment hurts my feelings is because it's untrue. It's an untrue statement. South Asian people don't smell like curry, right? We don't. It's untrue. Like none of us are having a curry bath before we go to work. Do you know what I mean? There's no curry-scented cologne. Like you're never going to be watching TV and a Bollywood star comes on and he's like, "The new scent from Hugo Boss, curry." For the man that isn't Rogan Joshing around. That's the funniest line you'll ever hear. But the main reason why it drives me crazy is because South Asian people are the only ones that get that insult. South Asian people are the only ones. Nobody else gets it, right? It's only us. Like Mexican people don't get, "Oh, you smell like tacos." Chinese people don't get, "Oh, you smell like soy sauce." White people don't get, "Oh, you smell like everyone else's traditional food." Your food's shit, sir. Your food's shit. Thank you, guys. My name is Pax Assadi. Have a good night.